La misa salió.
Can you see me and hear me? Oh my goodness, I think I left.
Es que te saliste.
Yes.
Saliste.
For how long? No, but yes, I am traveling. Okay, Maffer, can you close the microphone, please, baby? Thank you, Maffer. Thank you. It's closed now. Perfect. Okay, babies, we are talking about a tense in English, which is the past progressive tense, okay? So when do we use this tense? What do we use this tense for? Which are the rules for this tense? That's what we are going to discover today. Past progressive. This is the title for today, babies. Past progressive. Imagine, babies, that you are thinking about yesterday. Thank you, Ana Pao. You are thinking about yesterday. The things that you did yesterday, for example, yesterday in the morning, I woke up. Then I took a shower. Then I got dressed. Then I left to school. You are thinking about those actions, and then you remember that in one moment that you were doing an action, something interrupted. How does it happen? For example, imagine I was teacher. Yesterday in the morning, I was taking a shower when my mother knocked the door. When my mother knocked the door of the bathroom, she interrupted. Hey, Maffer, are you ready? Knock, knock, knock. I was taking a shower when my mother knocked the door. Toc, toc. Maffer, are you ready? This action of the mother interrupted the action that Maffer was doing. So, babies, past progressive is a tense that we use to talk about the past, but in specific actions in the past that interrupted another action, or two or more actions that were occurring in the past at the same time. They were happening in the past at the same time, okay? Let me give you one example. For example, yesterday, I was cleaning my room and my sister was cooking. Both actions happened in the past at the same time. Voy a narrar lo que yo estaba haciendo mientras otra persona estaba haciendo otra acción. Two actions that were happening at the same time, okay? And look, I need the verb to be was or were. Okay, let me give you an example, babies, okay? Well, I'm not going to erase this because in the example, we will need it. Okay, let me give you one example first. Let me project. Let me project a picture, okay, for you. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, it's here. Ready, babies, I have it. Observe. First, you are going to observe 6 pictures, okay? Here we have the 6 pictures. Look, Imagine that these pictures tell you the story of a family. This is a family and what they were doing yesterday at night, okay? Yesterday at night. For example, this boy, he was doing his homework. He was doing his homework. At 8 p.m. Imagine, he was doing his homework at 8 p.m. What was she doing? What was she doing, Pau? This person in number 2, she was
Was
watching, reading, listening.
listening music.
He was listening to music. So these actions were happening at the same time. Yesterday at 8 p.m., he was doing his homework. She was listening to music. What was he doing, Ana Pau?
She was playing video games.
He was playing video games, exactly. He was playing video games at the same time. Very good. Yesterday at 8 p.m., he was doing his homework. She was listening to music. He was playing video games. Maffer, what was the mother doing? This is the mother.
Dancing.
She was, yes,
Dancing.
it looked like dancing, no? Good job, Maffer. She was
Yes.
dancing. Exactly, baby. Ana Pau, what were they doing? They what? They were. They were because it's they.
Singing.
They were singing. Very good. And the father, what was he doing, Pau?
He was cutting the garden.
He was trimming the garden. Very good. He was trimming the garden. Excellent. So they were all doing simultaneous things at the same time. Let's check the story, okay? So we complete. Let's check the story so we complete. Yesterday was a crazy day. While I was doing my math homework, my friends were sending me text messages. While I was trying to multiply 36 by 89 in my head, my eldest sister was to her favorite song. Was, Pau?
Listening.
Was listening to her favorite song. Perfect, Pau. I'm sorry. Was listening to her favorite song. Very good. Ay. Ay. No me deja morir, espérenme. My eldest sister was listening to her favorite song. Ay, es que como que se me barrió el... No me deja. Ya. My eldest sister was listening to her favorite song. Ay, no, queda muy grande. Okay, doesn't matter. How could I work in my noisy house? While my brother, number 3, Pau. While my brother, number 3, was, Pau, is number 3. You gave me number 3. Ana Pau.
Teacher, pensé que le hablabas a Pau.
No, she's Pau, and you are Pau.
Y teacher.
It says, when my brother was
playing video games.
playing video games. While my brother was playing video games. Oh, let me try to move this. No. Yes, because, okay. My mother, Maffer, my mother was, number 4, Maffer, you told me this one. My mother was,
My mother.
you told me, esta me la acabas de decir, Maffer. Was
My mother was dancing.
dancing, okay. My mother was dancing in her bedroom. Wow, my twin sisters, Pao, my twin sisters were
We're playing.
singing.
Singing. ¿Y qué
Okay,
parece que están jugando?
yes. Well, they are playing or singing. And about my father was trimming or cutting, no? The grass,
Was cutting.
the grass. Uh-huh. So it was a crazy day yesterday with his family, right? Now, babies, we are going to check the exercise of your book together, okay? It's just for you to have a previous review. Don't worry. But don't tell your teacher, okay? Let me open. Pero lo voy a abrir así, esperen. Grammar February. Esperen. What are you doing, Ana Paula?
Nothing, teacher.
Nothing, teacher.
Es que es labial.
Yes, I can see that is lipstick.
Me
You're
estoy
very
poniendo.
young. Okay, babies, I have it. No, it's here. Well, in the affirmative form, we say the person, the verb to be, and the main verb with ing. For example, Vanessa was driving, they were playing. In the negative, it's the same, but the negative of the verb to be wasn't or weren't. And in the interrogative, we start with was or were. Let's see together. This one. Complete the sentences with the past progressive form. Choose the correct verb of from the box. First, babies, I want you to tell me. I was or I were, babies. I was or I were.
I was.
I was. I was starting, making, inserting, using, sitting, dancing, coming, visiting, leaving, or opening my dinner at 8 p.m. last night. I was starting, I was making. Okay, if this is difficult, let's go with number 2. Don't worry, don't worry. Piénsenlo bien y vamos con las dos, okay? This has 2 possibilities, actually. Number 2, Joe and Sam was or Joe and Sam were? What do you think, Maffer? Joe and Sam was or Joe and Sam were?
Yo.
Joe and Sam was or Joe and Sam were?
Where?
Were, very good. Joe and Sam were the incorrect program in information technology class yesterday. We're starting, we're making, we're inserting, we're using, we're sitting, dancing, coming, visiting, or leaving or opening the wrong program. What do you think, babies? Think about it, think about it. Okay, reflect. Who was that guy you was or you were? Who was that guy you was or that guy you were with at the party? What do you think, babies?
You were
Ajá. You were what? Who was that guy you were starting, making, inserting, using, sitting, dancing, coming, visiting, leaving, or opening? Was that boy, that guy you were starting with, making with, inserting with, using with, sitting with, dancing with, coming with, or at all at the party, sorry. Come on, babies. Tell me what.
teacher.
Yes, Ana.
Was
No, you were is correct. Ajá. Pero ¿qué estaban haciendo? This person and the guy, what were they doing? Who
we
was?
at the party?
Ok, quién era ese chico con el que tú estabas? ¿Estabas qué? Starting, making, inserting,
Dancing.
dancing. Oh, ya me habían espantado.
The first one is making.
Ay, Ana, Pau has an idea. I was making, yes, this is a good possibility. Very good. Ay, my goodness. You were you were making me feel scared. I was frightening. Okay, very good. Uh-huh. In the second, what can you do with a computer program? Joe and Sam were their own program. Imagine that the teacher in the IT class tells you, okay, for this presentation, use Canva. And one person is using Word. I know, you are the wrong program. You are what? Joe and Sam were starting, inserting, using, sitting, dancing, coming, visiting, leaving, or opening their own program. Joe and Sam were,
Starting.
which one?
Starting.
Is a possibility, but it's not the best possibility. Mhm, mhm.
Living.
Leaving a program? No. A computer program is, for example, Word, Excel, PowerPoint.
Open.
Opening is another possibility, Pau, but it's not the best possibility. It's a good possibility, ¿eh? A ver, quiero aclararles algo. Estas opciones que nos dio Pau de starting y opening también se pueden usar para un programa de computadora, ¿eh? Pero hay otros enunciados más abajo que en los que casan mejor esos verbos. So in this case is using. Joe and Sam were using. Estaban usando el programa incorrecto. The wrong program in IT class yesterday. Okay? Very good, babies. Do you have your paper sheet, babies? This one? On your house? In your house already?
No, teacher.
Oh my goodness. So tomorrow, how can you answer tomorrow? It's impossible. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. So,
Teacher.
yes.
Something. Que sí, ya ves la hojita que te mandaron que ya la habíamos hecho.
Ajá.
Ahorita me puedes explicar poquito, teacher, es que no la entendí muy bien.
Ujú, ujú.
Thank
Claro
you.
que sí, el de adjetivos, ¿no? Orden de adjetivos. Yes, in a moment I explain it to you, baby. It's going to be difficult, Pao. It's memorization, but yes, I will explain it to you. Okay, babies. Let me go and pick up a thing that I need to connect my computer, okay? Meanwhile, try to do number 4, babies. Try to do number 4 by yourselves, okay? Sorry, bye, babies. Is my cable was not here, so I had to go to the other bedroom. Okay, but okay, I'm back. So we already have these ones. Okay, we already used make, use, dance, and we have other options now. Only start, insert, sit, come, visit, leave, or open. So tell me, babies, tell me, number 4. Paula. Paula come from school when she saw an accident. What do you think? Paula was or Paula were? Paula was or Paula were, Maffer?
Paula was.
Paula, because it's she. Paula was from school when she saw an accident. Paula was opening, Paula was leaving, visiting, coming, inserting, or starting from school. What do you think?
Coming.
Coming. Paula was coming. Very good. From school when she saw an accident. Aha, she was coming from school. Very good, baby. So now we already have gone. Okay, perfect, my babies. Perfect. Let me download this screenshot so we continue, babies. And I am going to erase these answers. Let's check together number 5. Okay. In 1999, my father in Guadalajara. That's where he met my mother. My father is starting, inserting. My father was starting in Guadalajara. My father was inserting. My father was sitting. My father was visiting. My father was leaving. Or my father was opening in Guadalajara. That's where he met my mother.
Visiting.
Visiting in. No, es more or less, casi vas por ahí, porque sí le podremos poner visiting si no llevar el in. My father was visiting Guadalajara, pero en este caso dice, my father was in Guadalajara. In 1999, my father was in Guadalajara. What was he doing in Guadalajara? Was starting, inserting,
Like.
living,
Living.
very good. My father was living, excellent. Okay, very good job. Let me put it up. Okay. In 1999, my father was living in Guadalajara. That's where he met my mother. This one is interesting, eh? This is easy for you, babies. He deboxed. He deboxed.
He were
Was.
opening the box.
He was opening, very good. He was opening the box when he cut his finger. Oh my goodness. Number 7, babies. This time, a esta hora, this time last week, my grandmother, we was or we were, babies? We was or we were?
We were visit my grandmother.
Visiting. We were visiting. Very good. We were visiting my grandmother. Perfect. I was or I were at the back of the classroom. So I couldn't see the board. It was like, oh my gosh.
I
Uh,
was.
I was what? In the back of the classroom. It's like one student is in the front and the other is in the back. Check your options. You have these options, okay? So far, you still have the options start, insert, sit, and I think that's it. I was what? At the back of the
I
classroom.
was sit at the back of the classroom.
Sitting. I was sitting at the back of the classroom. Very good, my babies. I was sitting at the back of the classroom, so I couldn't see the board. Excellent, babies. And finally, two more babies. Let me take a screenshot. Espérenme, déjenme descargar esto. Perfect. Okay. Okay, babies. Number 9 and number 10. Number 9. Andrew a photo into his document when the teacher stopped the class. Andrew was starting or Andrew was inserting a photo in his document, into his document. Andrew was starting or inserting a photo into his document.
Inserting.
Andrew was inserting. Very good. Exactly, Pau. Andrew was inserting a photo. I was or I were to do my homework when my friend sent me a message. I was, ¿no? And the only missing verb is starting. Estaba empezando. I was starting to do my homework when my friend sent me a message. And I download too. Descargo. Okay, very good, babies. Good job, good job. Ay, energy, babies. Ya no estamos durmiendo, ¿eh? I see Ana Paula's eyes, my eyes, Maffer eyes. So let's stand up, babies. Stand up. Let's do some exercise so we come back. Okay? Of my babies, of my girls. Okay? So let's do some exercise, Ana Pau. Okay? Teach us, Ana Pau. Teach us something about ballet. And also you, Pau. For example, Pau, you start. On the tips, okay, the puntas, on the tips, on the tips. Oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm sorry, I can do it. I'm sorry. Oh no, this is the more I know. Ana Pau and Pau are they are very expert. Okay. Now you, Ana Pau, it's your turn.
Yes, teacher.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. It's the turn of Maffer. Gymnastics. No. Gymnastics is very difficult. Another movement, Maffer. Any movement that you want.
Yes, teacher. Es como. No vergüenza. Haces hacer puntas así.
Up and down? Up
Así
and down with the... Oh, algo me tronó. Ay, my baby. Okay. I am going to do something easy with the shoulders, babies. Back and forward. Back and forward. So we relax a little bit. Move your head. Stretch your arms. To the sky, to the sky, to the sky, and your tips down. Okay, babies, ready to continue. We are ready to continue. Yes, these days are different. When the days were a little bit cold, it was easier for me to have this class. But now that it's the afternoon, after you finish eating, it's very hot. The weather is ready to burn your house. So yes, it's more difficult. Okay.
Please?
I'm sorry, ma, for what, baby?
May I go to the bathroom?
Of course, baby. Yes, of course, you may, my mother. Yes, my baby. Okay, my babies, let's continue. Now, babies, it was a good exercise for present progressive. Let's close up the topic of present progressive with an exercise, okay? This is going to be a very, very simple exercise. I'm sorry, past progressive, not present. So I am going to share with you and you tell me the answers, okay? You tell me the answers. You did well, babies. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. Not this one, not this one. It's here. Let me project. Ready. Some of them are new for you because they are questions, okay? So we are going to check together. Number one. I give you one clue. The first word for questions is the verb to be. Where? What is the next one? What do you think, Pau? Where night at 6 reading last 2 o'clock.
Were you
Were you night at 6 reading last o'clock?
were you reading
Estabas leyendo. Were you reading? Very good. Were you reading?
at 6
At 6 o'clock.
at 6 o'clock last night?
Were you reading at 6 o'clock last night? Almost. Thank you very much. Were you reading at 6 o'clock last night? Perfect. And a Pau, I give you a clue. Was
Was she
she? Action, the verb, the main verb. Were you
was she
reading?
calling at yesterday?
Was she calling at? I'm missing something. Was she
Her friend
calling her friend? Very good. Was she calling her friend at
yesterday?
at 11 p.m. yesterday? The next one is for you, my mother. The next one is for you. Okay, Maffer, I give you one clue.
Was
Uh-huh.
was last morning?
More or less, Maffer, but remember, was and then the person or the subject.
Was he
Was he and then the
last
action.
morning?
And then the
Last
action.
morning?
Wait. But is then the action, Maffer? Were you reading? Was she calling?
Playing?
He
Was he
playing?
playing
Was he playing
with kid? No. His his morning
No, his what? Was with his dog, with his what?
kitten.
With his kitten. Kitten is a baby cat, Maffer. Kitten. Was he playing with his kitten last morning? Very good. Excellent. Next one is 1-1-1, okay? Only one more for each of you. Next one, my dear Ana Pau. No clues this time, Ana Pau.
Where
Yes, Pau.
the teacher
Were they?
came
Were they? Action, remember the action. Was she reading? Acuérdense siempre de ese ejemplo. Was she reading? Para que se acuerden del el orden del enunciado, de la pregunta. Was or were the person and the action. Was she reading? Were they
doing
doing?
homework
Ajá.
when the teacher came.
Were they doing homework when the teacher came? Very good. One more for Pau and one more for Maffer, okay? Was she reading?
I
No, because not affirmative is interrogative, Pau. Where?
were you arrived?
Remember the interrogative form, Pau? Remember the sentence. Was she reading? Was aware the person and the action. Were you? What is the action in this case?
When you cleaning
Were you cleaning? Ah, were you cleaning when?
your room?
When were you cleaning when I I were you cleaning your room? I'm sorry. Yes, you are correct. Your room. Pensé que decía cuando llegué a tu cuarto. Your room when I arrived. You are correct. You are correct, my pal. Yes, your room. I was in that mistake. Okay, pal. Mapper. Ajá. Where? Because it's a WH question. Where was? ¿Dónde estaba? Where was? Ay, your microphone, Mapper.
Yes. And where was her
Tell me the person. Where was?
Rose? Where was Rose?
Ah, where was Rose? The verb. Was she reading? Were you cleaning? Was Rose?
Where was Rose? When
Almost?
her?
No. Standing
Ah,
when you saw her.
you saw her.
Very. Okay, until here, babies, because we have another topic that Pau wants to check and it is a good idea, okay? So let me tell you, babies. A ver, vamos a hacer un paréntesis un poquito para explicarles algo que ustedes ya se lo saben, estoy segurísima, pero es importante decirlo de nuevo. Ok, amores. Recuerden que en inglés, igual que en español, tenemos palabras que cumplen diferentes objetivos, diferentes funciones. Un grupo de palabras muy importante en español y en inglés son los adjetivos, adjectives. Who can tell me the function of adjectives? Adjectives are actions. Adjectives are subjects. Adjectives are descriptions. Adjectives are... What are adjectives? Who can tell me? Teacher, adjectives are...
Was where?
Well, that was and were are actions, are verbs, but adjectives are not verbs. Another, adjectives are words that we use to what? For example, I tell you one sentence and you tell me what is the adjective, okay? Rose is beautiful. What is the adjective in the sentence? Rose is beautiful. Rose is beautiful. What is the adjective, Pau? In this sentence, Rose is beautiful.
Beautiful.
Beautiful is an adjective. Beautiful is a word that we use to describe. First exercise. Tell me if this word is an adjective or not an adjective, ¿ok? Antes que nada, a ver, vamos a ver cuántos se acuerdan de adjectives. Que el ciclo pasado vimos varios adjectives, pero ok. Adjective or not an adjective, ¿ok? Remember, one adjective is a word that describes. Adjectives describe, ¿ok? Ok, first word, babies. La primera palabra que les voy a decir. And you tell me, teacher, adjective. Not an adjective, teacher. If I tell you, puppy, cachorro. Adjective or not an adjective, babies? Maffer says no, teacher. Correct. Puppy is not an adjective. This is a noun. Another. I tell you another. Yellow. Yellow. Is an adjective or not an adjective? Maffer says it's not an adjective. Your opinion, Ana Pau.
No te degradas, ok. Bueno, Tere, muchas gracias.
Tell me, babies. Yellow is a word that we can use to describe something.
Ok.
Adjective.
Is
Bien.
colors are adjectives. Yes, colors are adjectives. Ajá, ajá. Yes. Todo lo que podamos usar para describir a algo es un adjetivo. Los colores describen el color de algo, ¿no? Por ejemplo, si digo, ay, cielo es azul, estoy describiendo algo del cielo. Blue is an adjective. In general, colors are adjectives, babies, ¿ok? If I tell you the word fruit, fruit is an adjective? No, thank you very much, Maffer. You are correct. Fruit is not an adjective. About the fruit, I can tell you, oosh, yummy, yummy. Delicious. Is an adjective or not an adjective? Maffer says yes, teacher. Correct, Maffer. Delicious is an adjective because it describes the flavor. Ajá. Primero quería que se acordaran de qué es un adjetivo. Ahora, amores, deben saber otra cosa importante. Cuando nosotros hablamos, y aquí sí necesito toda su atención, ahorita no escriban, no copien. Ajá. Al igual que en español, en inglés, Pau, cuando hablamos, tenemos que hablar con coherencia. Coherencia quiere decir que aunque usemos las palabras correctas, si no las usamos en el orden adecuado, lo que decimos no es coherente. Ajá. Como en español, si yo les digo, ay, niñas, yo hambre tengo mucha. El mensaje se entiende, ¿verdad? ¿Sí entendieron lo que les quise decir o no? ¿Pero lo dije de forma correcta? No. Si yo digo, ay, niñas, yo hambre tengo mucha. No. Tiene un orden, ¿cierto? Ay, yo tengo mucha hambre. Ajá, exacto, Maffer, exacto. A eso se le llama el orden de las palabras. A veces decimos cosas y el mensaje se transmite, pero no quiere decir que lo estemos diciendo en el orden adecuado. Ajá. En inglés, esta regla va a ser súper importante al hablar de adjetivos, porque los adjetivos deben decirse en orden para que sean coherentes. Ajá. Generalmente usamos primero todos los adjetivos de opinión y luego todos los adjetivos de hechos. For example, tell me fact or opinion. Delicious is an adjective of fact or adjective of opinion. Delicious. Maffer
Of opinion.
is an opinion.
But
Be-
to one person, not delicious.
it cannot be delicious for
Like
everyone. Exactly. Not everybody likes this. It's an opinion. Exactly. Ajá. Very good. Si yo veo a una persona de 99 años y le digo, that man is old. Fact or opinion? Pau,
opinion.
si yo veo a alguien de 99 años y digo, that man is old.
Fact.
Tiene 99 años. It's a fact, ¿no? Ya es alguien grande, es un hecho, eso no es una opinión, ya es un hecho, porque yo ya estoy diciendo que es alguien de 99 años, ya es alguien grande. Ajá. So it's a fact. Ajá. Si yo veo, por ejemplo, a Spider-Man Spider-Man. I don't remember his name. Timothy, what's his name?
Ay,
Eh, bueno,
I
creo
don't.
que
le digo así.
Let me show you. Let me show you. Ah, you know him. No digan que no lo conocen.
Bueno,
Let
claro
me
que
see.
sí.
Let me see. Timothy Chalamet. Timothy Chalamet. Ajá. This boy, look, observe, okay? I am going to project a picture of Timothy. Ajá. Okay. And I tell you, wow, look at Timothy. Timothy is his name. Ajá. And I tell you, wow, he's very handsome. Fact or opinion? What do you think, Maffer? If I say he's very handsome, fact or opinion, Maffer? What?
a mi prima le gusta ese picture.
Yeah, I imagine. Pero si yo digo, ay, he's handsome, ¿eso qué es? Fact or opinion?
Esa es una, o sea, es opinion.
It's opinion. Ajá. Maybe Ana Pau says,
Like, bueno,
yeah,
more.
yes, it's my opinion, but maybe Ana
Sí,
Pau says, what, Pau?
teacher, what thing? Ahorita me puedes checar la hojita a ver si la tengo bien.
Ahorita le checamos, pero estamos viendo ese tema justamente, Pau. Ajá, estoy empezando desde lo más básico de ese tema, ¿ok? Sí, ahorita la revisamos, pero lo importante es que lo entiendan muy bien, ¿vale? Ok, this handsome is opinion, ¿ok? It's an opinion. Maybe Ana Pau says, I know, teacher, he's not handsome. ¿No escuchas nada, Ana Pau? Pero, ¿cómo? O sea, sí me contestaste. O sea, ¿escuchas muy bajito? Ay, bueno, voy a hablar más fuerte. A lo mejor es como una cuestión de audio, no sé. Ok, ok. Vamos a hablar más alto porque no sé qué pasa en el audio de Ana Pau. ¿Ok, babies? Ahora, amores. Su maestra les dio una hoja que les dice, ok, el orden de los adjetivos es importante. ¿Cómo van ordenados los adjetivos? Ajá. Dice, primero, todos los adjetivos relacionados a opinion and then facts. Ajá. Then facts. All the facts. Ajá. For example, it says the determiner, ajá. The opinion adjective. The opinion adjective. For example, the determiners might be articles. They, they, so many, to, these, that, those, For example, this boy is first. The opinion adjective. This boy is. Opinion, handsome, and fact, tall. This boy is handsome and tall. Or you can say the noun at the end. This handsome and tall boy. This handsome and tall boy. So it says number, opinion, size, shape, age, color, origin, material, purpose. We have these first. Let's check together, ¿ok? Lo voy a hacer más chiquito para que no nos cueste trabajo. Tenemos el número 1. Dice old, yellow, answer. No, esta es la respuesta. All yellow, British small o box. Y dijimos que primero los determiners. Primero determiner y luego noun. ¿Cuál es el determiner, babies? En este enunciado. Recuerden que pueden ser a, am, they, my, yourself, some, many, to, this or that. ¿Cuál tenemos en el primero? A, very good. Y luego dice, vienen los adjetivos de opinion. ¿Hay alguno de opinion aquí o todos son facts? Old is a
All,
fact. Old is fact.
por
Recuerden
eso,
que dijimos viejo
no,
es un hecho. Yellow, se puede decir, ay no, en
no,
mi opinión es azul. is fact. British,
¿Qué es British teacher?
británico. Ajá. Ujú,
Yes.
ujú. Ajá. It says size, shape, age, color, origin, plastic. I'm sorry, material, purpose. What, babies? It says una que
Size small.
tenemos primero size, ¿verdad? Very good.
Size, yes.
Small. Ajá. ¿Tenemos shape? No tenemos shape. ¿Tenemos age?
Old.
All, small. Old. Ajá. Small, old.
British.
Después tenemos color.
Yellow.
All, yellow. Ajá.
And origin British.
British. Y al final tenemos box, ¿no? Que es el noun. British box. Ajá, very good. This is number one. Is number one clear, Pao? A small, all yellow British box. Ajá. A small, all yellow British box. This is number one, Pao. Pao, you do number two, please. Tú haz la número dos, Pao. A ver, te la voy a poner y vas a revisar qué tenemos, ¿ok? Dijimos, Pao, que primero va el determiner, acuérdate, ¿eh? Que puede ser a, puede ser am, de, my, yourself, herself, themselves, so many, two, seven, these, that, those, this, okay? So, Pao, number one. Number two, I'm sorry. A ver, Pao. Very good, Pao. Let me annotate. Ajá.
A fast.
Y luego dice, vamos uno por uno, ¿ok? Dice, primero size. ¿Tenemos size? No tenemos ninguno que
No.
diga size, big or small. Tenemos shape,
What is shape, teacher?
la forma. Ajá.
No.
¿Tenemos uno de opinión antes?
Yes.
¿Cuál es?
New.
What?
New.
No,
New.
no, it's not,
New
no.
teacher, no?
New está en age, ¿ya
Yes,
viste? Uno que para mí sea opinión. En mi opinión, este carro is very
Fast.
fast. Fast. Ajá. Luego, size, we don't have size. Shape, we don't have. Age,
New.
new. Ajá.
Red
Color,
teacher. Red.
red.
Red. Italian.
Italian, because it's origin. Ajá. Italian.
Car.
Car. Ajá. A fast, new, red Italian car. Okay. Very good, babies. Very good. Excellent. So we go one by one. Se tienen que grabar primero. Esto sí se lo van a tener que grabar, amores. Number, opinion, well, determiner, and then number, opinion, size, shape, age, color, origin, material, and purpose. ¿Ok? Ok, ya se nos terminó el tiempo, corazones de mi vida. Ya tengo a mi otro alumno en la sala de espera, pero tómale captura, Pau, no, Pau, perdón, para que veas nuevamente el orden. Y si
Lo
quieres, me
escribimos en Grammar, teacher, eso.
¿Ya lo hicieron en Grammar? ¿Ya lo tienen
Todo
completo?
eso lo escribimos, todo lo estoy buscando.
Súper, súper, súper. Perfecto, perfecto. Ajá.
Igual.
De cualquier manera, Pau, te mando otros ejercicios para que lo practiques con los mismos, ¿va? Ok, babies. Ready, babies. See you next class. I stay here because my other student is here, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Bye-bye, babies.
Bye, teacher. Thank you for
See
the
you.
class.
You're
Bye,
welcome,
teacher. Thank you for the
babies.
class.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
teacher. Thank
See
you
you.
for
See
the.
you.
Thank
Bye,
you for the.
baby. The same, honey. Hello, Santi.
Hola, Miss.
¿Cómo estás, Santi? Ya está aquí teacher Brenda, ¿ok? Ay, sí, Brenda?
Ay, sí, perdón.
Okay.
Teacher Brenda is here, Santi. Brenda, you didn't tell me
Santi.
about Kike. How was it?
It was
Good?
pretty good.
Perfect. Okay. See you, Santi. No, let me give you the host, Brenda.
Bye.
Give me a moment because I am sending the host to Brenda. Ready?
Yeah,
Give me a moment
already
because
done.
I was recording this session. I'm sorry, I was recording the session and I'm recording this part of the session.